Hi, my name is Isha and my student number is 208998. I can motivate myself to work independently. I would say it depends what kind of thing I'm doing to motivate myself. So if it's an acting piece, which I struggle with acting more, then I kind of have to I can't really do it, but then I need help of other people, so I can't do it independently. But if I'm doing a dance routine, which I'm more fine with, then I can motivate myself independently. I can work well as part of a team. Yeah, I've learned through level 1 that I can work in with anyone, because you just have to learn with the people that you work with. If I don't particularly like someone, then I just have to work with them and just get on with it. So yes, I can do that. I am happy to take the lead on group projects. I'm not the leader type person, so I'm not happy to take the lead in group projects and stuff like that. I do like listening to them, and I like collaborating ideas, but I don't like taking the lead on it because I'm just not comfortable with it. I am happy to experiment with ideas and suggestions. Yeah, I like listening to people's ideas and what ideas I have, because it makes the performance or piece that we're doing a whole lot better. I can select and reject appropriate material for performance. Yeah, I have done this before in last year's pantomime, and last year was Cinderella. So I was with the mice and a ballroom dance as well. But with the mice, we had to select and reject ideas of how we would dance, because we would come in a really enthusiastic way and bring the audience attention, and we decided to do a Bob Fosse dance, so it's very jazz and everything. I can critically evaluate my work. I can do that when I'm doing my coursework, or when I'm giving just a piece that I've worked on. I can evaluate it really well, because I can put the detail when I'm writing it down, when I'm evaluating it, or when I'm just saying it. I can just evaluate and see what I've done and see what I can work on, which is good or bad. I can apply feedback effectively. Sometimes I struggle with giving feedback, because I can say it's good, but then I struggle with saying why and what they've done. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes to think about it, but I kind of feedback, whether it's effective. I can apply it, but I don't know whether it's effective to them. I can learn a script in time for a performance. I've not done any script work in college, but I did do some in high school. I had to learn a duologue and a monologue. I had a monologue assessment, and I had to learn Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I had to play the Willy Wonka. I had to do a more feminine version of it. So I did learn it in time. I can project my voice appropriately for the performance space. I do struggle, I would say yes and no, but I do struggle, when I'm singing, I can project my voice. When I'm acting, I kind of struggle a bit, because I've not done that much acting in high school. Even though I did drama, I was quite shy. But it depends what I'm doing, whether I can project it. I have gone better at projecting my voice. I can build a character effectively. Yeah. For last year's Murder in the Old Library kind of thing, for level 1, our first show, we had to come up with our own characters, and I came up with a librarian, assistant librarian, and I thought, how does she want to act? Because a librarian can act in any way. and I decided to give my librarian like OCD and like what kind of stuff she would have, how would she talk like, what she would react like to even words or anything. And I decided to not have a bit of OCD but a lot of OCD, so just like over the top, but just like keeping it naturalistic. And I researched on some like people with OCD and what kind of like, you know, some people like look at colours and they're not in a certain order, so they have to sort it out. I can use accents that are appropriate for character work. I'm not very good at accents and stuff, so like it depends what it is. Like I'm like my culture and my background, like I still struggle with like just like I don't know, I didn't have a strong accent when I was little because I was just born in this country, but I don't know, I don't know whether I can do different accents. I've not really tried that out yet. I can communicate intentions to an audience. Yeah, I can like make a point across to the audience if that's what the question is talking about. Like, if like in the mice scene last year in Cinderella, you had to get a point across that we are making a dress for Cinderella, and the point across that I am the smart mouse, I am like this character, and I can just make like the right point across, which I didn't do that. I can stage an acting performance appropriately. Yeah. So when we started off with last year's first project which was Murder No Library, we did it to a certain age, which was like I think it was 12-year-olds and above. So we could like some characters could swear inside it when it was appropriate. My character didn't really swear because she's like older and she's more sophisticated. But for like pantomime, there was like lots of kids and it was a family show, so we had to keep like no swearing and stuff like that. But because it was a family show, some things are like appropriate, like I know, like tongue in cheek kind of jokes and stuff like that. If like the parents will get it but the kids won't, that kind of thing, that's appropriate for it. But if I know like the age range, then I will get it. I understand how to use comedic timing effectively. I've never done this type of thing before, so I would just say no, and I can't really give an example because I've never done it before. I understand how to structure a script. Yeah, I did this in level